3-2-1 process is you have a thought. And you have a thought and you go, well, that's interesting. Or, gosh, is that possible? Or, wow, wouldn't that be fun? Or, picture the thought. Having an image or an imagination to have that hold that image. You already have non-physical, which we've been clear. Non-physical goes right to work. It works out every detail. It finds it. It creates it. It sets up the genome. Got rules about it. Then you're going to get hung up in the details.
Last few years, you've defined dimensions, realms, and worlds, and maybe parallel worlds.
A parallel world is a world just like this, only a mirrored image of us can interact and intersect. That's why people get tangled up sometimes, and sometimes some of your Alzheimer's folks get caught in the wrong dimension, and it's so upside down and wrong that they just quote, quote, separate themselves from their mind. And so if the Black Death was in your environ, then that would be in your realm, and people would die of the Black Death. Maybe you too, that's your eternal.
And so realms can be anything from your property, you get a little house in the suburbs, all the way to an empire. So, Ion, the Mobius strip symbol, if you use the Mobius strip as a symbol, would that encompass all four of what you're talking about here, or just the wire width?
Yes, a wide album from another world. The music, he brought the parts he contributed. So these people do this so that they can go to other worlds and come back and move freely about in this world and other worlds.
They are identical to many of the concepts conveyed by the shamans of ancient Mexico. And delighting yourself that the world all of a sudden becomes a euphorically blissful, wonderful, delightful, delicious experience without fail or exception. Then the shamans must solve the three riddles.
Quantum computing, all security issues in terms of the complex password combinations and so on are all transparent.
No.
Can only ascending people with I cell in them run a Coldplay?
No. Once you start Coldplay, it runs.
Okay. And it
So it'll
doesn't
run
have
for
to
anybody.
be...
You don't have to be an individual. It'll just run. It'll run with nobody. Okay.
And anyone can start it?
In time, they'll be able to. At first, it's a bit daunting. They're having great luck with it. They're having a great luck with it going. The Wilson actually fitting into the hood of the car, so it operates the vehicle too. So that's good.